Hi, I'm Christina.
And I'm Dawn.
And together, we're the Well-Prepared Travelers.
And today we're going to talk about Port Orleans French Quarter. I think we both stayed there twice now, right?
Yes.
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 So we stayed there twice. The second time we were both trying to show the other one where we had stayed. Look at where I stayed. So obviously it's a favorite because we were excited to show where we had gotten to stay the previous time. So what are our favorite things about this? I would say it's the small size for me.
Yes.
You think
and the theming.
Oh, the theming is fabulous. The theming is very Mardi Gras, very New Orleans, and they have a parade each day. Did you ever see the parade?
I've never seen the parade.
At about 2 o'clock, they have kids parading through with their parents.
That's why I've never seen it. I've always been in the park at 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, and that was the year that our whole family was sick. So it was a nice hotel to be in while being sick because it was just nice to be there. It was casual. And
I love the little brick walkway through the...
With street signs.
Yes, and funny street signs.
Yes.
And they are tongue-in-cheek or...
And places to tie up your horse, should you have brought your horse.
Which there are horses.
But you can't bring your own.
No.
They frown on that.
But they have carriage rides that you can get from Port Orleans Riverside.
Is that where you catch them at?
I think,
you actually, yeah.
And it's like a 30-minute,
yeah.
30 minutes? It's 30-minute ride.
I think it's $40 for 30 minutes.
But it can take 4 people or 6 people?
4, I think.
Okay, so 4 people, 30 minutes, $40. Something like that. If that's wrong, we'll put that across the bottom
somewhere
of the screen there.
Well, but I think that's right.
Yeah.
But, so it's very small size.
Yes.
They have a food court that there's several options. I'm trying to remember because the last time we were there it was under refurbishment. So, but several options, and then a central checkout place. They have plenty of seating. They have the two drink stations. They have a lounge next door. Scats Cats, something like that. But no table service at French Quarter.
Right. But there is table service over at Riverside, so they have an internal bus that'll take you over there to boat rides, and then you can take the horse carriage back.
Yeah.
That would be...
I wonder if the...
or walk. It's like a 10-minute walk.
You can take the boat over too. Did you say that?
I did not, but yes, you can take the boat over too.
You can take the boat or the bus. So if you're just hanging out at the resort for a day, that's a good thing. I would not try to squeeze that in though, if you're trying to get somewhere.
No. You can also take the boat to Disney Springs.
Yes, and that was the only stop, right? Or we stopped at the tree houses.
Yes, we stopped to pick up Disney Vacation Club members at the tree house.
But I didn't my first trip to there,
and
so I don't think they always do.
The first time either.
I think it's just if people are standing there. So don't plan on getting off there necessarily. Right. I guess you'd have to ask them. But and then I would say, internal bus, boat, small bus stop.
Yes, it's a nice small bus stop. There's 2 stops, but they're right there at each other.
Right. There's just really room for if 2 buses pull in at one time. I would say it's really kind of what it is. But we did wait longer than the 20 minutes for our Animal Kingdom bus, really.
But you do have to take the bus to all the parks.
Yes. Disney Springs.
I say have to. You can drive.
Yes, that's true.
But there are not other transportation options from the hotel.
And sometimes it shares a bus with Riverside. But I couldn't figure out the rhyme or reason as to when we would be going to Riverside and when we wouldn't.
Well, the first time that we stayed at Port Orleans French Quarter, we went to Riverside every time.
Really?
Every time.
What time of year was that?
September.
And then in December we only did it sometimes. So maybe it's when it's slow to pick up more people.
Because we went in September this last time.
No, but it was September, but we only had that one day, so, and they didn't go that morning. So that's really all we can base it on. So yeah.
And it wasn't how busy the bus was.
No.
Because we stopped at Riverside when the bus was full.
Really?
Oh, I mean, they were still standing.
That would be
but
frustrating.
the seats were full. So anybody at Riverside who got on It was standing, or they could wait for the next bus.
That would be very frustrating.
It would be.
So, oh, and in the food court, there's something called the beignets.
Beignets.
Beignets. Yeah, it's French. Yeah. Anyway, did you have them? You said you
I've
didn't
never
have
had them.
Lots of people rave about them, so I made us get them when we were leaving. And they always say, get them warm! And we got them warm.
They're like donuts.
They are like donuts, and they put powdered sugar on them, and they're very, very messy. Don't eat them in the car. Because I thought that we were going to be eating them in the car until I got them, and I was like, no, let's just sit right here and eat them. So, they're very, very messy, but they were good. But they were like, yes, they're like pillows of donut with powdered sugar. And I would say that the powdered sugar is what you're reacting to. Because with the ones without powdered sugar, I didn't care for as much. So, powdered sugar, important.
Oh, and in the food court, you can also order full pizzas, full-size pizzas. So, it's not just, I mean, you can get the individual ones, but the full-size are not just available for room service. You can get them in the food court.
And I think if you were on the dining plan, isn't it 2 credits?
Yes, it's two table service credits.
2 table service credits.
It's 2 table service credits for a
Full-size pizza.
full-size pizza, 2 drinks, 2 desserts.
And you can get that there, not just to the room.
See, now I've only done that to the room. I've never done that in the food court.
Well, it does cover the gratuity as well, so that's a good
Yes.
side of it. And it does feed 2 people, so there's that. But and then I would say the pool. The pool is important because it's a moderate. So moderate pools have slides, and when I looked at it, I thought the slide was really big, but it's not. But it's still fun, but it's not very big. And they've added a child splash play area since this last time we were there that was not there before, and that looks really cool.
It looked like a lot of fun. I wish I could go on it.
So I think this is a resort that I would take a pool day. I could see, especially if you have little kids.
Oh, and the hot tub. The hot tub is
yes.
in a separate area from the pool. It's over by the laundry room. So if you're doing your laundry, you can sit over there in the hot tub.
And it's nice and quiet.
Yes.
I like that because some are right there in the hubbub. And when I went and got in the hot tub, I actually wanted quiet. So I was happy.
Relax. That's the point of the hot tub.
Exactly. So I would definitely. Port Orleans has 6 buildings. Yeah, I think it's 6 buildings.
Good.
Anyway, but it says very small, very compact, and I think it's 3 floors in each building. So it was not a big deal even using stairs for that one. It's one of my favorites. I love for the moderates. If you can get Port Orleans is definitely my favorite moderate.
Yes. And it's very popular. They hardly ever put those rooms on the sale prices.
Yes.
Because it's that popular.
Yeah. So if you find a good deal on it, take it.
Yes.
Do it.
Grab it.
Yep. So yes, definitely. If you have any questions about Port Orleans, put them in the comments, and we'll do our best to answer it. This Port Orleans French Quarter. We have not actually stayed at Riverside yet.
Right.
So, all right. So we'll see you next time.
Bye.